Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Actually, it is not morning, guys. I take that back. Confusing my time. It's approximately 1 p.m. 1 p.m. out here on the Midwest. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? I hope all is doing well. Me, I'm doing okay. I'm just doing a little bit of washing, cleaning, and about to cook a nice Sunday dinner. I'm preparing my Sunday dinner. I figure I'll come in and make a short YouTube video regarding Trump gives his speech to the State of the Union, to Congress. And yeah, so I personally think President Trump did an amazing job. I think he did an amazing job delivering his speech to Congress as well as the American people. Other people feel he did so as well. His approval rating was 76% for this speech, which means over half of the American people think he did a great job. Also, let me add that Trump gave the longest speech of any other presidents that we have had in the past. The American people overall loves how he tells it like it is. So I want to also mention that so he mentioned so many things that were amazing that has happened since he has became president. One of the things was he talked about was the hostage who was released. Also, he mentioned that about his executive order that he signed for women not being in sports. He talked about the Lincoln Raleigh Act, as well as a young kid who was in attendance called DJ is his name, who survived cancer so many times. He had surgery so many times, and he did survive cancer. So there were so many other important things he mentioned as well, which I think, again, like I say, he did an extraordinary job on this speech. I didn't get a chance to see the beginning of the speech, but I was able to replay and come back in later on and watch some of the things that President Trump did. Now, let me just tell you guys, this video, I am really going to crack down hard on the Democrats, the liberal side, because they basically set like a lump on the log, a lump on the log. They didn't stand, they didn't clap for anything. I mean, how can you not clap for the Lincoln Raleigh Act? Lincoln Raleigh, you all know that was a young lady who was killed by the illegal immigrant. How can you not clap for a young kid who survived brain cancer? How can you not clap? You just sat there like a lump on a log. That's just, to me, I mean, it's unbelievable. Not only that, Al Green, who is a congressman, he was interfering during the time that Trump was giving his speech. I mean, the nerve of them. The Democrats are making things worse and worse for themselves. How can anyone not agree with any of the great things he has accomplished thus far? How can you not agree with it? I mean, they are basically, in my opinion, and in so many other people's opinion, they are totally out of touch with reality. And the American people is sick of it. I mean, it's appalling. The behavior of the Democrats is horrible, and they're just completely out of touch, as I said, with everything. I mean, the American people voted for Donald Trump. They voted because they know he can get in there and he can take care of business. He's a businessman, and he's not just gonna say he's gonna do something. He's gonna actually get in there and do it. Unlike them, I mean, shame, 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 shameful on Democrats. The nerve of them. They also screamed. They walked out of the chamber. I mean, this is very disrespectful, guys. Very disrespectful, not only to the American people, but to President Donald Trump, the commander in chief. Lastly, the Democrats are particularly, I say, this Democratic Party, I find them to be very hateful. They don't try to meet President Trump in no way. They don't try to meet him halfway or anything. I had made another video on my YouTube page regarding how they about division. They're not trying to come even halfway with him on any of the things. I mean, they, in my opinion, they really don't care about the American people, and people can see that. We, as the American people, can see that. We who have voted for Donald Trump, we can see that. I mean, he talked about so many amazing things. You know, taxes, no taxes on tips, energy. I mean, so many amazing things that he talked about. He talked about the affordable care for Americans. He's gonna make it so it's affordable for us, where it's not gonna be so expensive. And let me just add, all these people running around here on the liberal side talk about, oh, this is high and that is high. No, this is the backlash from the Democrat administration. We're not going to put this on Donald Trump. We're not going to put this on President Donald Trump. Only been in office what, maybe 2 months. 2 months, I would say. Not even 2 months. He got in office January 20th, and what are we at, March the 8th? It's not even 2 months yet. So all of this stuff that's high like this, and as you go in the store and you see things that's high, this is from the stemming from the Democrats. This is from Biden administration. Donald Trump don't have anything to do with that. But it's just real sickening. I mean, I find that the Democratic Party, they have completely lost their way. There used to be a time back in the 90s where the Democratic Party was okay, but the more and more they go on and do all this stupid stuff, stuff with Maxine Waters, Jasmine Crockett, then you got little Al Green up there with his little cane, acting like he ain't got no sense. You know, the more and more people look at this, they are like, no way, no way. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just like a diabolical evil. I mean, how can you not stand and clap for all the things that this man has accomplished thus far? You know what it is? They're just mad. They mad because Donald Trump got in office and they did everything they could, including Letitia James, where she's gonna be in trouble too. They did everything they could so Donald Trump couldn't get in office. They did, but it didn't work. God was on his side. God was on his side, and I am so happy that President Trump won this election. I mean, the speech that he gave, it was more than, I would say, over 90 minutes. And most of the American people, like I say, they are approving his speech. The Democrats can sit there like a lump on a log all they want, but it's just making things worse and worse for them. You know, they even had some ladies that were sitting there in pink. I mean, really? I mean, really? Really? You're sitting there in pink. You know, you guys are clapping for the Ukraine, but Trump is trying to end this war with Putin and Polanski, whatever his name is. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He's trying to end the war. They want to keep the war going. So this speech, like I said, that he gave, you know, you got Al Green up there protesting with his sign and screaming, acting like he ain't got no sense. But guys, I'll probably talk about the video again. They, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll just mention it right here. They were so appalled with what Al Green did. He ended up. They put a vote out. They did a vote, and he ended up getting himself censored. He ended up getting censored. He was up there screaming and waving his cane during the speech, that they had to remove him from the chamber. They had to actually remove him from the chamber. You know, and so one of Trump's most vocal critics already had filed an impeachment against the situation with Green. You know, I mean, it's just been a lot of different things going on. I mean, every day we come in, there's something going on every day regarding these Democrats. I mean, these people are so absurd. They got, you know, signs. They putting up different signs about musket stills, protect veterans. I mean, these are the most hateful. Do you hear what I'm saying? These are the most hateful people I have ever seen. I have never in my life seen anything like this. But you know what? Like I say, they digging themselves more and more in a hole. You understand? Because after the actual speech, people who have voted for Democrats, they start coming out on social media and they started going off. I mean, uh, the Democrats is just very inhumane. They are very inhumane. You understand what I'm saying? This Democratic Party here, like I said a few minutes ago, I find them to be about hate and division, and they only care about themselves. They don't care about the American people. And they are so mad that Trump got in office. I mean, you can't. You telling me there is nothing that he said in that speech that they will agree with? They all are on one accord, and they all are totally against Trump. And as far as I'm concerned, they're against the American people. They are against the American people. I mean, the things they have done, I lump all of these Democrats into one big old ball, because it's sickening the things they have done. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like I say, uh, Lincoln Riley, she lost her life to an illegal immigrant that Trump allowed, not Trump, Biden allowed to be over here in America. You understand? And there's so many other things that's went on. The 12-year-old young lady named Jocelyn was sexually assaulted and murdered and strangled by two illegal immigrants in their 20s. And they lured the young girl under a bridge before they killed her in 2024. I mean, this is diabolical. It's sickening. And for you not to stand and applaud on something, you cannot applaud on not one thing President Trump has set up there and done. You know, like I say, Lincoln Riley, she was vicious attacked and assaulted, beaten, and brutalized and horrifically murdered, Trump said during the speech. Lincoln was stolen from us by a savage, illegal alien. The Biden administration have nothing to say. You know, Lincoln Riley's mom was in attendance, as well as the sister. Everybody stood up and clapped. What did they do? They sat there like a lump on a log on their phone, folding their hands. They didn't do nothing. I mean, the evil is at an all-time high with them. And like I said, Trump signed the Lincoln Riley Act into law upon taking office for the second time in January, saying that the U.S. will never forget Riley, though the law that directs immigration and customs enforcement to detain illegal immigrants arrested or charged with theft-related crimes, or those accused of assaulting a police officer. So yeah, that Lincoln Riley Act was filed into law. Beautiful young lady was a nursing student, minding her business, going on a jog, and the illegal immigrant do nothing but scope her out. You know, and so I just want to come in and give my 2 cents on the fact that how these Democrats, liberal Democrats, they are so disrespectful. Do you understand me? They are very disrespectful to president and to the American people. You know, this party expresses themselves as nothing but hate and division. You know, they don't care. They really don't care. And guess what? They're going to continue to dig themselves in a hole deeper and deeper and deeper. They're going to continue to dig themselves in a hole. Like I say, people were coming out on social media. I mean, you could say what you want to say about Trump, but you should have some type of dignity or human love or compassion, you know, caring about people who have lost their lives to these illegal immigrants. Even DJ, the little boy who survived cancer. I mean, it's just sickening. Even I can't remember the lady on MSNBC. She went on there talking crazy and compared that to the January 6th. As a matter of fact, I think they fired her. I'm sure they fired her. But again, I think President Trump did an amazing job, you know, and it'll be a long time before the Democrats get in office. If they get in office, I don't see them getting in office. You know, I'm a Gen X, and as long as I'm on the face of the earth, they will never be getting my vote. They will never get my vote. You understand what I'm saying? Because I just find them to be very evil. They don't care about the American people. They stealing, they doing all type of things that are unnecessary. And I just thank God that we dodged the bullet. Had Kamala got in office, they would have continued this madness with this illegal immigrants. They want these people to get in off, stay in the country because they get kickbacks. Yeah, they get kickbacks. And, they're not for the American people. And like I say, DJ, little young boy, you got to put yourself in other people's situation. You can't be so mean and just hateful to the point that you don't acknowledge anything great that has been done. You guys are the Democrats are jealous, angry, and they're frustrated that Trump is in office and he's doing a wonderful job. And the American people see that. You know what I mean? They know Trump is doing the best that he can. If you want to continue to throw shade on him, you can do what you want. Um, Finally, American just focus on the president who will make America its first priority. The new reset is a welcome and much needed line of hope. We have hope. A stronger U.S. is beneficial for the world. And not only did we us over here in the U.S. we saw that, everybody around the world saw how these Democrats got up there and they behaved, and everybody is talking about it. And you know what? I just Lord Jesus, Lord, Lord, Lord. Thank you, Lord, that President Trump got into office. Thank you that he got into office. So, guys, I just want to share my 2 cents on what I think about the speech that Trump gave to Congress. I just wanted to talk about that. That was given 4 days ago, I would say. It was about 4 days ago that that speech was given, and like I said, I think he did an extraordinary job, despite what these left liberals are coming out doing, acting stupid. Not, they not hurting nobody but themselves. They're not hurting anybody about them but themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's appalling for you to not be able to stand and clap for Lincoln rallies. Lost. She lost her life. Like I say, her mom and sister was there. DJ and his father was in attendance. I mean, that little boy, he has been through so many different surgeries, and he survived. He was given a some type of little award for because he want to be a police officer or something like that. So they gave him a little recognition award, and they didn't do anything. They just sat there and they act as ignorant as they can be. But that's okay. Keep on digging yourself deeper and deeper into a hole. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep putting Jasmine Crockett up there, the act of fool, Maxine Waters. Who else you got? You got what? AOC. Keep on putting all of them up there because 76%. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? 76% of the American people agree with this speech at the State of the Union that President Trump gave. 76%. That's over half. That's over half. So that goes to show you that even those people who were siding with the Democrat, some of them they came over to the right side now. They came over to the right side. How can anyone not agree? How can anyone not agree with the great things that President Trump has done thus far? He has accomplished so much in such a short time. He's accomplished more in this short time than Biden accomplished in the 4 years he's been in office. You know what I mean? I mean, the behavior of the Democrats is deplorable. It's deplorable. It's deplorable and it's shameful. And everybody sees it. So keep on doing what y'all doing because it's not gonna help y'all. It's not gonna help. People are gonna remember this. And all we have to do when the time comes, when these people come up for re-election, you know what? Just vote them out of office. Vote them out of office. We even got people coming out all over the world. Like I say, I know this video is about Donald Trump, but we got people coming out all down in Texas. You know, they put Jasmine Crockett up as their spokesperson, mouthpiece, and puppet. But you got people all over the world coming out talking about the bad, distasteful behavior of the Democratic Party. So again, guys, I just want to come in and make a short video. Like I'm home today doing some cooking and cleaning, and I just want to come in and give my 2 cents. I'm going to be coming back in a little bit later and making a couple of other videos regarding sanctuary cities, and they question the mayors in Congress. But this specific video is about the speech that Trump gave to Congress earlier in the week. So, guys, come on in and listen to the video if you have time. It's not that long. It's about 20 minutes. I didn't expect to go this long, but I just had to get it out of me because it's just to the point. It's tiresome. People are tired of this. I mean, every day you turn on the news, it's something with these Democrats. It's something negative, horrible, and disgusting with these Democrats. You just get tired of seeing it. You know, Donald Trump is doing his best to do what he can to make the country better. They mad about Elon Musk. They mad about Doge. Doge is fighting all of this corruption, and that's good because that's kickbacks they won't be getting. You know, so it's a lot of stuff coming out more and more. And I was just want to say, well done, President Donald Trump. Well done here in the Midwest suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. You did an extraordinary job on the speech, and I am totally in agreement with the American people. Okay, guys, I will talk to you in a little bit. I'll be coming back in shortly and make another video. And you guys, if you want to leave a comment, you can. If not, you can view it and either share it and hit the like button. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye bye.